Welcome back with Murphy Mac. We finna get on here and do another episode of the Fitness Beginner Podcast. Today, what we're gonna talk about is what is the absolute best time of the day you should go to the gym to see the best possible results. I just did, if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, I just posted a video about this other day, but I wanted to go into a little more detail about it and kind of just give y'all some more insights on it. And maybe this will help y'all decide when y'all should go to the gym for yourself, depending on what your goals are. But first, before we hop into it, I'm gonna update y'all on myself. Uh, I just started a new job this week. Today was my second day, so it's been going good so far. I'm the new guy, so I'm just learning everything, trying to take everything in. It's a lot, kind of overwhelming at first, but we're gonna get there slowly but surely. I'm looking forward to it. It's a good opportunity for me, so I'm excited. With that being said, my workouts, I'm so excited about this part is I actually go into work a little bit later now compared to my other job. So now this week I've been working out in the morning time before I go to work, which has been great. I've liked it so far. I'm gonna try it for this week, probably next week to see if I like it. And then if I like it, I'm gonna stick to it. Or I may go back to the afternoon. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna play around with it, kind of see what works best with my schedule and see what I like. So far, I'm liking it in the morning because I get to come home after work and just have my whole afternoon. So it's good. Next, y'all know I gotta say something about the Auburn team. We fired our coach. We all knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time. Am I happy about it? I don't really know. But honestly, I don't think it's gonna hurt us very much. But I also think I don't think it's gonna help us very much. Not for the rest of the season at least. Maybe if we get a good coach in, maybe they can do something next year. But we're just gonna be starting this whole process all over again of having a new coach. So we're not gonna be any good next year probably either, unless something drastic happens. But oh well. I don't have my hopes up for the rest of the season. We may win one more game if we're lucky. So enough about the Auburn stuff. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It kind of makes me mad. So we're gonna hop into it. What we're gonna talk about is when you should work out, what time of the day, and what works for you. So we're gonna talk a little bit about kind of pros and cons of working out in the morning versus working out in the afternoon and vice versa. And then at the end, I'm gonna tell y'all what I suggest and I already told y'all what I do. I work out in the morning now, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I suggest for you to do. So working out in the morning, there's some perks of working out in the morning. Actually, there's a lot of perks to working out in the morning. It just gets you up and gets you going for the day. Like that's what I like about it because it kind of wakes me up. I get up, it just gets you up, gets you going, kind of gets you motivated for the day. It will help you like create a habit and be more consistent with working out. Because if you go in the morning and you knock it out before you go to work, then you don't make any excuse as to why you're not going to go in the afternoon. Because a lot of things happen throughout the day, and you have a lot of things you can make an excuse for. Oh, this happened, so I can't go to the gym today, or that happened, so I'm not going to go to the gym today. I'll go tomorrow. But if you go ahead and go in the morning and you knock it out before work, then nothing can happen throughout the day to change that. So you're going to be more consistent. Like you can actually stick to it because it's already done. Like, you don't have to worry about it no more. You already got out the way. So that's my favorite reason that I like to work out in the morning is because once it's done, it's knocked out. I don't have to worry about it. Nothing can stop me the rest of the day from getting my workout in because I've already done it. I've already marked it off for the day. So another reason is you get more free time. So when you get off work, you get to go home. You don't have to go to the gym and be in there at prime time when everybody's in there. They just get off work. The gym's crowded. It takes you forever to work out because you're waiting on equipment. You have a little bit more free time if you do it in the morning. It's also been said that you could have less pain. So like if you have chronic pain or something due to like stiffness or tightness or injuries in the past, when you get up in the morning, you work out, you kind of go ahead and get your body loose, get your body going, get your body in momentum. So it kind of loosens you up for the day and get you a little stretch in while you're at the gym. You should be doing a warm up. So if you're warming up correctly, then it'll loosen your body up and you should have less pain depending on what your injury is. Another good benefit is you can sleep better. When you wake up in the morning, it makes your like circadian rhythm earlier in the day. So by the time you get home and you start to wind down, you'll get sleepier earlier. So you'll get in the bed. Like you'll go to bed earlier because you'll be tired because you got up at the crack of dawn. You went and worked out before work, then you had a whole day at work. So you're just gonna get better sleep. Working out in general is gonna improve your sleep no matter what time you do it. Some people say you'll be less hungry. So when you get up really early like that, you kind of boost your metabolism, kind of curb your appetite from working out, make you less hungry throughout the day. Um, Another way I feel like it can make you less hungry is because you get motivated from working out in the morning. So like you're like, okay, yeah, I did this one thing in the morning, that was good. So it's gonna kind of keep me going for the rest of the day. It's gonna give me momentum. You're gonna be more willing to not eat that piece of candy in the afternoon because you know, oh, I worked out today. I probably shouldn't do that. Another one, you may burn more fat. So a lot of people say that it's been proven that if you work out in the morning while you're fasted, so don't eat any breakfast, if you just go straight to the gym, you have nothing on your stomach except water or black coffee. Been said that it can burn more body fat because to get that energy, your body's going to reach for your fat stores. It's not going to reach for the food that's in your stomach to give you energy. So you can burn more body fat this way. So that's just a few benefits of kind of working out in the morning. So now we're gonna go over a few of working out in the evening. So it has been said that you may perform better if you work out in the evening. You've had one, two, maybe even three meals throughout the day. So it's kind of giving you the nutrients that your body needs to kind of build that performance. It's always been said that you're stronger in the afternoon than you are in the morning because you're awake. You've been moving around throughout the day. You got the meals in you, so you got plenty of nutrients. You got the energy loaded up, ready to go. Got your carbs in, and you're energized for the workout. So you may be able to perform better if you work out in the afternoon. Another reason is you're already warmed up. You probably more than likely been walking around at work, depending on what you do. I mean, just walking around, sitting down, standing up, you're stretching your body out and you're loosened up. So you're kind of your body's a lot more loose in the afternoon than it would be in the morning because overnight we tend to stiffen up a little bit because we're relaxed and we're not stretching our muscles out. You might see better results in the afternoon. So you may get more gains, as people like to say, in the afternoon. So there's been studies to show that your hormone levels are more optimal in the afternoon. Again, that kinda goes back to you've ate a couple meals throughout the day. You've been up, walking around, hopefully drinking your water. So, hormones are more balanced. You may have better performance, which will ultimately result in better gains. So and then another one is you might be more motivated to work out in the afternoon because 1, you're not so tired, you're not having to wake up at the crack of dawn, did whatever you did at work, and then you're just ready to go and knock out a bad stressful day or something at the gym. So it may motivate you to go or whatever that may look like for you. So that's just a few. There's also some downsides to each one. Working out in the morning, obviously, you got to wake up super early. Not a lot of people are morning people. They don't want to do that. Some people go to work super early, so you can't go in the morning. That was my case at my previous job. I had to be at work at like 5:30 in the morning, so it just wasn't realistic for me to work out before work. So I did it in the afternoon. Some people may not have a gym that opens up that early. Your gym may not open until after you got to be at work. I mean, there's plenty of downsides to doing it in the morning. A lot of people don't have a lot of time in the morning, so you may have to cut your workout short or something to that effect, or you may have to wake up even earlier to go. Some downsides of working out in the afternoon is when you get off work, that's when everybody else is getting off work and they're all going to the gym at the same time. So the gym is crowded. There's tons of people in there from like 2 to like 7 p.m. The gym is crowded. You may have to be waiting on equipment, whatever, whatever. And then another thing is you may by the time it's time for you to go work out, you probably done changed your mind. You probably done made up some excuse as to why you're not gonna go to the gym. Or, oh, I had a bad day at work today. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go home and watch Netflix or something that's easier. So it gives you more room for error. It gives you more room to slack off on your goals to work out in the afternoon. Because if you did in the morning, then you can't slack off because you already done it. So yeah, that's my little spiel on pros and cons of working out in the morning versus in the afternoon. But one I suggest is working out in the morning. Obviously, it just gets your body up, gets you going. You can't make no excuse because you're already there. You've done it, and then you knocked it out for the day. Kind of gets you, it gets you motivated. It makes you stick to your goals better. You know that hey, I woke up and I knocked that workout out, so that was good. So now I'm gonna do something even better to keep my day going. You know, it's gonna get you in stride and you're just going to follow that stride, that momentum throughout the rest of the day. Working out in the morning is good. But with that being said, the best time for you and you only is when you yourself can actually go to the gym, a time that you can actually stick to. So don't worry about the morning. If you can't work out in the morning, don't worry about it. Go in the afternoon. If you can't work out in the afternoon, you better wake up earlier and go in the morning. You have to find a time that fits in your schedule, a time that you can stick to consistently. You don't want to keep going back and forth, back and forth. You don't want to work out in the morning one day, then the afternoon the next day, because it's just not ideal. I mean, yeah, sometimes you'll have to do that. If you miss your workout in the morning, you may have to make it up in the afternoon. But ultimately, you want to stick to the same time because your body kind of gets into a rhythm. Your body will get used to working out at that certain time of the day. Your body adjusts to things like that. So you need to get your body in momentum or get it in a routine so that you will be able to perform better. Your body will wake up, okay, I know this is when I'm about to go work out. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna get prepared for this workout. So try to stick to a routine, morning or afternoon, whatever you can. If you can't, if you have to mix it up, hey, something's better than nothing. Just do one. It don't matter. Just go when you can go, because that's the absolute best time for you to go to the gym is whenever you can get there, whenever you can go. So that's all I got for what time of the day you should be going to the gym. Morning, afternoon, night. None of those matter. What matters most is when you yourself can actually go. That's what matters. So pick a time that works for your schedule and stick to it. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully, some of y'all got something from this podcast and you can actually implement this in your own fitness routine. Create a schedule, create a routine, and you'll start seeing results. I promise. You just got to stick to it. All right. Thank y'all. Peace, love, protein. We out.